Hi everyone, it's Coach Ruby here from Kinora. Today we're spending some time with the Recovery Plus support to discuss a few questions on mental health, psychosocial and recovery coaching. And today I've got Nick with me from Recovery Plus support. Do you want to introduce yourself, Nick, and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hi everyone. So I'm Nick. I'm the executive lead here at Recovery Plus Support. Been here for just under 2 years and have been working with the team to deliver psychosocial recovery coaching to participants under the NDIS throughout Australia.
Great, thanks for that. So I've just got a few questions from the Kinora community that I want to go through with you today, if that's okay, and we can have a little bit of a chat around those. So the first one was around how would you say the mainstream perspective of mental health has changed over the years? And why do we have this new term psychosocial? Because a lot of people are not familiar with it.
Yeah, look, that's a really good question, and it's something that we've heard a lot about in recent times. I guess to answer the first part of that question, mental health over the last, for many years, has been a very mainstream service and support. We typically see it in clinical teams through your GPs, psychologists, mental health teams in hospitals. And it's very acute, that system. It sort of hasn't shifted too much and is very much about diagnosis and then treatment. But that sort of has changed over the last few years with the introduction of actually the NDIS and the notion of more, capacity building related supports. We often see more of an approach from the NDIS to actually look at developing independence and building skills within participants, as opposed to that very rigid system of diagnosis and then treatment. Now, with that, the NDIS has implemented a few different supports to help with mental health. One of those being the recovery coaching line item, but also implemented other therapies that include sort of mental health support. Now, where we're starting to see this term psychosocial disability appear is really coming from two domains. So the term itself is defined by someone that is living with a mental health condition that covers two domains. So psycho, which is the mind and emotions, essentially talking about how someone's psychology affects them and what are the barriers in place there. But then the second part of that word is social, and that refers to, a participant's ability and willingness to participate in society. So when we put the two together, it really talks to the fact that, how does a participant's mind and emotions and their mental health really affect their ability to engage with the broader community and society? And that term is actually being more and more adopted by other services within the space. And we're starting to see it, gain a little bit of momentum, particularly with the recovery coaching line item.
Yeah, I do think that the term is getting out there more and more, but still not everyone else is familiar with it or comfortable around it. Thank you so much. This is such an important discussion that we're having. So, as I said, if this video has sparked any more questions or you've got any queries, please hop on Kinora and let's keep talking. I'm Coach Ruby. Look forward to seeing you on Kinora.